Hey guys, it's Jimmy, and we're back with another Fire Emblem Heroes summoning session. Today we will be sparking on new heroes and Ascended Elincia. I was hoping that this would be another Engage banner, but it was not. That being the case, Elincia has fodder I need for my lovely plus 10 Hilda. So without further ado, let's hit redeem and get in with our first summon. So we're just going to go in for the very simple spark. I don't really care about any of the units on this banner, not even Elincia, but she is Ascended, she is giving fodder, so we are going to try and get her. Start with a Crumb. 4-star Crumb as our free summon. So I did not record a reaction for this trailer. I did set up to record a reaction, but I did not press record when I started the reaction, so there's just like a point where, you know, you realize you fucked up, and then I just didn't, like, you know, do it. I didn't really even want to react, but I was like, I'm already recording, so I might as well. And then when I looked down and realized I was not recording, I was like, well, guess no one gets to hear my thoughts. But my thoughts were basically, oh, we're gonna get Bastion. Cool. There he is. Brand new unit. That's 40 Infantry Dragonflowers. Plus res. Here's a Super Boon. I think that's his only Super Boon too, so not too shabby. But yeah, thoughts are very basic. Joffrey's okay. He's like a pretty good lance cav, but he's not breaking any, like, he's not breaking the bank. I do not understand what Lucia has going on. Like, that it was a bitch to fight her in the story maps, but like, I don't want to use her. She does not seem like she would work out that well if I used her in any game mode. But she's got a tier 4 B slot that I would like, so if we do get her, then, you know, we can use her for that. And then, Bastion's kind of... Oh, excuse me. I got a bit of heartburn. Bastion is kind of underwhelming for a demote. His weapon is okay, but it's not great. Especially with a green arcane tome, like, on the horizon. I would much rather give that to my premium green units than this tome. And then the star of the banner is Elincia, but the only thing that really makes her a star is that she's giving, like, new heal attack. Even though we just got new heal attack, it's more new heal attack. It's kind of an underwhelming banner, if I have to be honest. Like, when I predicted that they would add Lucia this year, and I was right. But I did not predict it in this fashion, and I thought they were going to make her cooler. So, weapon. It's a nice reference. It's a nice reference to her parody skill, but like, did we need that? Did we need her to cancel every single thing, but for some reason she still gets her own damage reduction? But if you just outspeed her, then she doesn't, so she's useless? Like, what was the point? What were they cooking? This could have been an Engage banner. I was so excited. Especially since I really thought it was going to be, I thought it was going to be Illusion themed, and then that would give Rosado a chance. Not that he's guaranteed, but there's a chance that he comes, and I want him in the game. I do think the next new heroes has to be Engage. There's no way they're just doing one Engage banner with only one of the Lords, which is very weird, and then they just like don't do Engage for like 2 banners. That's so weird. It's so like anti-marketing for their new game. Especially since their new game has so much in common with this game, where it's like focusing on the fact that there are heroes from other games in it, because it's the whole emblems thing. And all of the DLC emblems aside from Soren, even though technically it did end up becoming a reality, but they would have designed the game before CYL. But all of the CYL emblems are all of the emblems for the DLC. Oh, I guess Young Tiki isn't, but we're not going to count her because they love Young Tiki. Anyway, apart from Young Tiki, all of the emblems have one CYL, and that now includes Soren since he was second place in the most recent CYL. So, you know, they're getting their popularity rankings from this game. Like, and the Three Houses pop-up parade figures, they're also from their popularity is from CYL. It's from the very first CYL. That's why it's the Three Lords, Bernadetta, Felix, and Lysithea, because they were the top 2 from each house in the first CYL. In the first CYL with 3 houses specifically, which was CYL 4. So, like, they understand that this game is great for, like, synergistic marketing, but they just don't use it. Unless it's for 3 houses where they were like, we need to get everyone to play our game, free character in the game if you buy the other game. It's just weird how they've, like, decided to back off from it. I don't understand. I really don't understand. But anyway, I'm sure that Engage will get its time in the spotlight, and the more time I have to save for Rosado, the better, because Lord knows I'm definitely going to plus 10 him, and if he doesn't have a PRF weapon, I'm going to have to wait, because he's probably going to be an axe. I'm going to have to wait until Gunglok comes back so I can get her Arcane Axe again, after I already had to pull 2, one for my Caspar and one for my Alphonse. Speaking of Alphonse, Leaf is currently rerunning, Duo Leaf and Valentine's Leaf, and oh my gosh, 5-star Bastion. Not what I was hoping for, but at least I don't have to waste feathers to promote the other one. And he's plus defense. Great. Oh well, it was bound to happen. I don't have any other orbs because, like I said, I'm just sparking for Elincia. I don't want to waste orbs on this banner to like dip on other colours. It's not worth it. But yeah, Lith is rerunning, and I pulled off camera for him because I was at +4, and he reruns once a year, so I was like, it's now or never. I spent about 200 orbs, and I got 3 copies of him, and I got 3 copies of Henriette. So if they had also been lifts, then I would be done, but I'm halfway there. And the banner's still around, so I might end up plus 10ing him this year. Otherwise, I'll just wait, and I'll just wait till next year. And I did also end up breaking that pity rate on the Elise banner with another Elise. I was sniping blues for Takumi because I realized that Elincia's fodder is better for Hilda, which was the main reason I was pulling for a second Elise, was because I wanted to give Hilda more high-scoring fodder because she is a duo unit, so she can score well in Arena. She does not because she's a healer, but she's getting there. They just have to add a high-scoring healer special, and then she's all good. But regardless, that's the reason I wanted to get a second Elise. So I was sniping for Takumi because I also wanted attack speed fast save. But we did not get him. We got a second Elise. So I turned her into a combat manual, and I'm saving her for a rainy day. Because I don't know what's coming down the pipeline for staves. Like, they suddenly are like... Staves are cool. And I'm scared that they're going to give a staff ult to my favourite character of any of my favourites. Like, they already did it with Hilda. I could very easily see them doing it with Caspar. Not Caspar, sorry, Alphonse, because Alphonse is been like he's magic and weaponry. Like clearly he's adept at both. They've shown. So yeah, I'm gonna save her. I'm just gonna wait. I'm not gonna fodder her off just yet. Although I do prefer her special. Her special I feel like is better than the one that we got on Elincia. The damage output is just like, because if it was based off of the unit's res, that's fine, because a lot of healers have really high res. Because it's based off of the foe's res, like sometimes the extra damage is just not enough. So downgrading it to 25% rather than 45% is like a real blow to the damage output of that special. Which is like the main reason that you would be getting it. The only reason that you would be getting a healing special on your healer is for scoring or for damaging. And because it's only doing one of those things, it's kind of got like less value than the other one, which has okay damage output. And the tier 4B, not as good either. It's just like not as good as Poetic Justice. But I feel like because it doesn't have the staff icon, I feel like that they are making like multiple versions of like a tier 4 Dazzling Staff and a tier 4 Raffle Staff, so that you can give it out to a bunch of different healers and have like options. So yeah. We're almost done though. We haven't gotten a single 5-star that was not Bastion, so we haven't even gotten an off-focus 5-star. Oh, as I say that, we're gonna get Lucia. You know what? I'll take it. That's another set of infantry dragon flowers, and she's got good fodder. And she's minus speed, perfect. We're definitely foddering her off now. Alright. Just pulling this off screen, and it's Bastion. Alright, we got 3. Not too shabby. So, let's go and grab Elincia. And I will be, you know, training her off screen so I can get her dragon flowers, get a level 40 conversation, and then I'll be fodding her off to my Hilda. That you can be sure of. She is very pretty though, I will say. This is Senrikita, I think, did her art for this. Let me just double check. Yeah, Senrikita. It's very pretty. Oh, Ascended Floret. That we can do on camera. Let's go over here. No, over here. Ascend traits. Who is getting it? I was going to give it to my Bruno that I just plus 10'd. I was going to give him the speed because I just changed his IV to attack. But I could give it to this plus 10 Lif instead and give him the defense boon. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely want that. Awesome. Alright, cool. Well, that's it for the summoning session. Look, Elincia's joined us on the home screen. How cute. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this summon session. I apologize that it wasn't that great, but, you know, pulls are pulls. I can't pick them. Let me know your thoughts on this banner down below. If you are disappointed as I am that it was not engaged, or if you're Elincia's biggest fan and you were happy that she finally got her time in the spotlight. You know, everyone, there's someone for everyone. I'm not dogging Elincia fans. I'm happy you got something that you wanted. I'm just upset I didn't get what I wanted. Don't know what's gonna happen next. Probably just a legendary hero, maybe? I don't know. I don't even have like an inkling of a clue who it could be. But they'll probably be arena bonus, so I'll probably just spark for one copy of them. If it's not that, then maybe I'll record my second half of my duo lift pulls. Oh, let me show him off. We'll end on that. There he is. The reason I was going to use the Floret on him was like my first thought, but then I went, he's not plus 10 yet. I do have 3 more chances to get plus attack, which I have not gotten yet. I have only gotten every single other IV that's not plus attack. So I have 3 more chances, and then if I don't, then I will probably ascend him next. But they scored really high, so I'm really excited to get them to plus 10, because with like a full kit, they score higher than even my Brave Edelgard does with max investment kit. So yeah, looking forward to that, but like I said, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye guys!